Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today I'm going to go over my recent eBay purchase, which is a 1972 Topps Dave Kingman rookie card. If you have been following me for a little while, you know that Dave Kingman was, and probably will always be my favorite baseball player. As a kid, I remember him on the Mets when I was real young, and then he got sent away, went to the Cubs, and kind of came back later on as a Met again, and then ended his career. And one day I'm going to do a deep dive on his entire career. Kind of amazing career. Ended with team owner collusion. Him and a few other players, Al Oliver, Bob Horner. A lot of they were trying to lower salaries, and a lot of these guys that were a little bit older, they kind of nobody would sign them. So we'll do a good little deep dive one day into all that. But I picked this up on eBay about a week ago. This is obviously his rookie card. I do have that GAI first graded, I believe it's an 8, which is an absolute gorgeous card. And I was like, I need to go ahead and send out the Kingman. Now, Kingman does only charge $5 through the mail, so it's not like he's an expensive auto or anything to that effect. And I've actually never sent to Dave Kingman, which is weird because I do have as many cards of his as that I can possibly get. So, but what I did kind of like about this, I paid about $13, I believe, shipped, and that included shipping for the card, for the autograph. The card is in very good condition except for the bottom left corner. So, but does have a JSA sticker on it. So I thought that was kind of cool. So basically, for what I could have paid for the card, sent it out to him, then get a sticker on it. I came ahead, and it was already done for me, so I like that. So I'll go ahead and show you the sticker. That's what it looks like when you get a JSA sticker on a card. And then one of the things you want to do is you want to actually match up the sticker with the little, I don't know what they even call this thing, the JSA card, let's call it that. This was probably done at a signing, I bet. So the JSA might have been only about $8 for whoever got this done. And then they probably did upgrade it because, like I said, of that one bottom left corner has got a little ding on it. So, but I was glad to have it. I thought it was a great deal. Kingman, his last cards were from 87, so his cards range from 72 to 87. He's in a lot of sets now, a lot of autographs out there. Just go over briefly, I went to a card show and I was trying to pick up some of his autographs or some of his game use. They do have game use back cards. I don't know if he actually used them or if it's just a piece of a bat that they put on the card. You almost never know these days. And a guy says, "Oh, I got a one-on-one Kingman," and I was like, "Oh, I'd be interested in that." Thinking maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's got a patch from one of his jerseys or something. And it was actually an index card with that was cut to fit a leaf. So it was a leaf, one of those cut cards that they make. And I was like, I'm not really interested in an index card there, bud. Because I could just tell he was probably thinking he probably had about a $40, $50 item, which an index card to me is not really much of anything. Want to go ahead, get after the history of it, get all of his cards. I am slowly trying to pick up his cards slabbed. Not looking for 9s, not looking for 10s. If they come along at that price, I'm a happy camper. Don't even care who, it could be grade my cards. It really doesn't matter. But I've kind of still on the fence about that. I'd still like to pick up a couple more rookies. I don't think I'll ever quite be that super collector that's got to try and get everything of everything. God knows if he's ever released in Panini Baseball, I could probably spend half of my life earnings trying to get all the different foil cars, the toilet papers, the zebras, the camos. Saw one the other day that's a peacock. Not interested, but just interested in the playing cards. And if they're signed, that's fantastic. If they're pack pulled autographs, that's fantastic. If anybody has any and has seen something that I might have that you might be interested in, or if you want to go ahead and give me a list of what Kingman cards you have, I'd be interested in knowing that. Just leave it in the comments. So, But just wanted to share this, my 1972 Dave Kingman. I think I got it at a real good price at about 14 bucks delivered. You're going to pay just about that just to get the JSA certificate. So check it out, and as always, stay thrifty. Have a great one.